Meet the Dacia Bigster, the bold, budget-friendly SUV that's turning heads across Europe. It's bigger, tougher, and smarter than anything Dacia has done before. And the best part? It's still affordable. In today's video, we're diving into everything you need to know about the Dacia Bigster, from its design and features to why it might just be the best value SUV coming your way. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Let's dive in. Interior design. Inside the Dacia Bigster, you'll find a cabin that strikes a fine balance between affordability and surprising thoughtfulness. Sure, there's no mistaking it for a luxury vehicle when you touch the surfaces. It's predominantly plastic. But Dacia has put effort into making it feel like more than just a budget SUV. There's a pleasing mix of textures on the dashboard, and the layout feels purposeful and well-considered. It's not flashy, but it's practical, and that matters even more in a family SUV. What you'll notice immediately is the space. The Bigster's longer wheelbase gives passengers in the back ample legroom, something that truly sets it apart from many competitors. It's vast back there, and taller passengers will feel comfortable even on longer journeys. Up front, the seats are supportive enough for short to medium trips, though they might not be the plushest for those long-haul road trips. Still, the raised driving position and wide visibility give the driver a confident and commanding feel behind the wheel. Dacia's increasing focus on practicality is evident here. You get two-zone climate control, something that's a first for the brand, and there are also options like heated seats, a powered tailgate, and even a panoramic sunroof if you go for higher trims. These are features you'd expect from more premium names, but they're now available in a Dacia. The infotainment is modern-looking, with a 10.1-inch touchscreen front and center and an optional 10.1-inch driver display, though the base model starts with a smaller 7.0-inch gauge cluster. While the screens are crisp, the responsiveness could be a bit sharper. Storage is also solid. The central cubby is deep and can double as a cool box, handy for road trips or keeping snacks fresh. There are USB-C ports in the back, thoughtful cup holders, and folding rear seats that split 40 by 20 by 40, adding to the Bigster's practicality. It's clear Dacia listened to what people want from a family SUV, and while it's basic in some areas, it doesn't feel cheap. Exterior design. From the outside, the Bigster has a strong, capable look without trying too hard. Think of it as a bigger, more mature version of the Duster, with similar styling cues but a more planted and robust presence. The lines are clean and purposeful, with a slightly boxy, rugged vibe that hints at off-road capability, even if you're mostly sticking to the school run or supermarket car parks. The wheelbase is about 45 millimeters longer than the Duster's, which helps with interior space, and the rear overhang is extended too, contributing to the Bigster's excellent boot capacity. But what's clever is that despite being longer, it's no wider than the Duster. That means it still feels manageable on narrow roads and in tight parking spaces. It's practical sizing, big where it matters, without being a chore to drive. Some thoughtful touches have been added, like the taller windscreen, achieved by stretching the A-pillars by 5 centimeters, which not only improves visibility, but also adds to a sense of space inside. Acoustic insulation has been boosted too, with thicker glass reducing road and wind noise for a more refined experience. The overall shape is solid and sensible, with the front grille and light signature keeping the family resemblance strong. If you go for the higher trims, like Journey or Extreme, you'll get flashier wheels, up to 19 inches, roof bars and other rugged accents that give it a more outdoorsy flair. Engine and performance. Under the bonnet, the Bigster gives you a couple of interesting options. The most powerful is the hybrid 155, which uses a 1.8-liter 4-cylinder petrol engine paired with 2 electric motors. Altogether, it produces 153 brake horsepower, making it the most powerful road-going Dacia to date. For those familiar with the Duster hybrid, this one steps things up a notch. The larger engine is smoother and less noisy, especially when you're not hammering the throttle. Acceleration is decent, nothing blistering, but certainly enough to keep up with traffic and handle daily tasks. It's smooth and responsive at lower speeds, with the electric motor kicking in for quiet, all-electric starts and helping with rolling acceleration. The setup avoids the rubber band feeling you get with many ECVTs thanks to its 4-speed dog box transmission, which offers a more natural feel when shifting. Acceleration is decent, nothing blistering, but certainly enough to keep up with traffic and handle daily tasks. It's smooth and responsive at lower speeds, with the electric motor kicking in for quiet, all-electric starts and helping with rolling acceleration. The setup avoids the rubber band feeling you get with many ECVTs thanks to its 4-speed dog box transmission, which offers a more natural feel when shifting. For those who prefer manual and want a lower entry price, there's also the mild hybrid option. That version uses a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. It produces 138 bhp or 128 bhp if you opt for the all-wheel drive version. The 4-wheel drive model also gains independent rear suspension, making it a more capable choice for those wanting occasional off-road excursions or simply better ride quality over rough surfaces. One of the quirks of the full hybrid is its ability to drive with the electric motor and petrol engine operating through different gears simultaneously. It sounds odd but works well in practice, keeping things compact and efficient. And while it's not a performance SUV, the Bigster never feels underpowered unless it's fully loaded with people and luggage. Ride and handling. Driving the Bigster feels refreshingly simple. It's not trying to impress you with sporty handling or razor-sharp steering. Instead, it focuses on being predictable and easygoing, which frankly is what most people want from an SUV like this. The steering is steady and light, making it easy to navigate through town or on a twisty B road, and the body roll is kept under reasonable control. Its ride quality is a mixed bag. On smooth roads and gentle undulations, it glides along nicely, but sharper potholes and rough patches reveal the more basic underpinnings. That's partly down to the CMFB platform it shares with other Renault Group vehicles. It's not uncomfortable, but you'll feel the imperfections more than you would in a Prius rival. If you go for the larger 19-inch wheels, it can feel a bit crashy over broken tarmac, so the smaller 17-inch setup might be the sweet spot. The Bigster's low curb weight also works in its favor. At just under 1,420 kilograms, it's lighter than many rivals, which helps it feel a bit more nimble and improves fuel efficiency. It's not going to corner like a hot hatch, but for a car this size, it does the job with confidence and calmness. MPG and running cost. Fuel economy is one of the Bigster's strong suits, particularly if you go for the hybrid. Dacia claims up to 60.1 miles per gallon, 25.55 kilometers per liter for the 155 hybrids. The mild hybrid 4-wheel drive version posts a combined figure of 46.3 miles per gallon or 19.68 kilometers per liter, which is still respectable for an all-wheel drive SUV. What's really appealing here, though, is value. The Bigster starts at just $32,500 for the mild hybrid expression trim, which already gives you quite a bit. Dual-zone aircon, a large infotainment screen, electric mirrors, parking sensors, and 17-inch alloy wheels. That's a lot of cars for the money. As you move up the trims, you're not just paying for cosmetic upgrades. The Extreme version adds features geared toward adventure and rougher use, like modular roof bars, washable interior materials, and rubber mats. The Top Journey trim brings more comfort-oriented features such as adaptive cruise control, a wireless phone charger, and an electric tailgate. Even fully loaded with the 155 hybrid engine and all the bells and whistles, the price stays under $38,500, which is impressive given the space and kit on offer. Of course, it's not perfect. There's no plug-in hybrid version, so it doesn't benefit from lower benefit-in-kind, BEK tax rates like some rivals, which might make it less appealing to company car drivers. But for private buyers looking for a dependable, roomy SUV that won't break the bank, the Bigster is tough to beat. So what do you think? Is the Dacia Bigster the budget SUV you've been waiting for? Or would you still go for something else? Let us know in the comments. Hit the like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates. Thanks for watching till the end.